Been taught all your life the wound is easy to hide. You face the judgment another day and suffer eternally. Yes, I know I said I was done debating and talking about all this kind of stuff until I seen this video that E.T. Williams did, and I'm going to put the link down below, and I'm also going to put a link to the article down below as well, so you people can be aware of what they're trying to normalize, to try to say that pedophilia is a disorder. Yes, oh, they can be cured. It's a disorder. They aren't to be to blame. It's their disorder, their mental illness. Have pity on them. Yeah, right. So anyway, I'm just gonna open this channel right now for this particular video because this has got my blood boiling, because there's no reason to think that being born evil and to be sexually attracted by kids and to harm kids is a reason to think that it is a disorder or a mental illness. Evil is not a mental illness. There are people, yes, born insane. There are people who are lunatics, criminally insane. But somebody who rapes and kills children is not insane. They're evil. So I just want to kind of continue with the fact that there's a key message in this song. You have been taught all your life that the truth is easy to hide. In other words, passing off it as a disease. The only way. Media congregates. World insane. Devastation seen on your TV screen. Pedophilia going from being demonized to normalized, and that's what's going to happen due to this law professor who apparently says that pedophilia is not a crime, it's a disorder. And you know, just one of the things that just eats away at me, and just trying to make more of these bastards trying to defend these evil, demonic pieces of crap, just coming on, doing their thing, and then getting released, and then do it again. And what does Margo Kaplan? It looked like she's wearing a wig on top of that, but anyway, there's Margo Kaplan, law professor. I'd like to know what scientific method she used to come up with this bullshit, saying that it is a disorder that they're born with, and that it's not actual evil people. This is how she sees our world, as she sees it. Well, I got news for you, Mrs. Kaplan. You were just demonic as the people you were trying to defend, as the people you were trying to normalize in today's society, and try to make look like they can just pass off their evilness, pass off all of the bad shit that they did, and just say, oh, well, I have a disorder, I was born that way. Well, you know what? With pedophiles, I was born to kill them. Yes, that's right, I was born to kill them. And then you got some fool down in the the comment section saying, well, this is the reason why we will never have a solution for pedophiles, because people like you who say they deserve the death penalty and deserve to be killed. Let me ask you something, dickhead. What if it happened to your kid? What if it happened to your niece, your nephew? Would you be saying that then? No, you'd be getting out the pitchforks and the torches, wouldn't you? Yeah, you damn hypocrite liberal. All these damn liberals trying to come out here and try to normalize something that's just pure fucking evil. These evil bastards need to be killed. I don't have any kids, but I tell you what, if I see anybody's kid getting harmed by another adult, especially in a sexual manner, digging a bullet to the brain. I've already stepped to 2 pedophiles in my life, and I can do it again. So let's go over a little bit of what she says. She says she's received so many positive emails. From who? So she doesn't specify that. See, in my area, there's this little website you can go to where you can you can spot all the pedophiles in your area, the registered sex offenders. Yeah, there's 14 in my area. So, are they the ones giving you the positive emails? Because nobody in their right mind would sit there and tell you, oh yes, I support the fact that you're trying to normalize pedophilia and that, you're trying to do your best to get these people rehabilitated and you're trying to get these people lesser sentences because it's a medical condition. Evil ain't a medical condition, bitch. And so then this interviewer says, I know your pain. Hey, pain? What pain? She ain't know no pain yet. I tell you what, I hope she never has kids so she doesn't have to feel the pain that a lot of parents, sisters, family members, friends, everybody went through when some sick bastard like John Wayne Gacy went ahead and raped and killed their kid. Okay? That's pain of being a parent, the uncle, the maybe even a family member who had to deal with the loss of that kid because of a sick bastard. Oh, so I suppose John Wayne Gacy really wasn't evil. I guess he really just wasn't an evil bastard, right? Oh, he was born that way. Give me a fucking break. This is some of the sickest, most stupid shit that I could ever hear. Any way to normalize pedophilia. She says, lots of people I don't even know sent me those emails. Lots of people you don't know. Yeah, well, of course you don't know them. Duh. It shows right there intelligence isn't real high. I could get a bunch of emails from people right now. I don't know them. There's a former prosecutor, a judge, and there's... Oh, guess what? Guess what? All those people in those high positions, they've also been pedophiles too. Most of the people who are pedophiles are people who are in high positions or held or were gainfully employed. John Wayne Gacy was actually a smart guy, but he took on the whole clown thing on purpose. I mean, look at Ted Bundy. Even though he wasn't a pedophile, but look at him. He had the same freaking evil mindset, right? He was smart. He knew how to lure people in. The weak, damsel in distress kind of women in. Rape them, kill them, be done with them. Evil bastard. But he was one of those people that you say is a prosecutor, a judge, a nurse. He was a district attorney. Just saying. So, the stupid interviewer asked, how much of the population is pedophilia? Man, do a Google search. I did it just a year ago. 14 people in my area who are convicted pedophilias. 14. Let's go hunting, shall we? So you want to try to make steps to try to justify and try to fix sick, evil bastards like this. Is that what you're telling me? When there's actual disorders, actual diseases that harm people for no freaking reason, that people just come up and get a disorder, or some people just come up and get a disease, it just pops up. You don't want to try to fix that? You want to sit there and try to justify a fucking pedophile? You got to be kidding me. As far as the number of people with pedophilia who do sex offend and who do not, there are a lot of assumptions. Assumptions. Never assume, lady. When you're going to be given... Wait a second. I'm going to stop this right here. All right. When you're somebody of great stature like she is, or supposed to be, and you're going to be putting out a theory like this, and saying such a bold thing that pedophiles are not evil, they're born this way, you can't be making assumptions. Okay, let me just say that. Stop with the assumptions. How the hell was she able to make assumptions of how many people are pedophiles in society and how many people have committed it per person, per capita, if you're going to be making, there are a lot of assumptions? You can't make any assumptions when you're coming up with something as serious like this. It's like, we're in the process of trying to find a cure for cancer, right? There's not any assumptions. It's either we have an answer or we don't. There are no assumptions to be made. Anyway, she's making assumptions, but very little data. Oh, very little data too. Assumptions and very little data. But it's definitely a disorder, damn it, because I say so. Because we have very little treatment. And treatment for evil is just click, click, bang. That's your treatment. Go ahead, open wide. This is a big pill. It's a big 9mm diameter pill. It's going to go real fast. Be prepared. Open wide. Treatment. You can't treat evil. The only way you can treat evil is to destroy it. And so he asks, why is there so many assumptions and not enough data? She says there is no stigma. I'm trying to sound smart. Stigma. There is very little reason to come forth and identify as a pedophile. Well, of course not. They don't want to be killed by somebody who's sane. Somebody who lost a kid to a pedophile. Or probably even to that particular one. Man, I tell you what. If I was one of them pedophiles out there, registered sex offenders, living out in society, I'd be scared for my freaking life. If I was one of those pedophiles, man, I'd be afraid somebody was going to kick in my door and fucking decorate the wall of my head. Big pink mist. And justice will be served, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. That could happen. And it has happened. I just want to put that out there. So anyway, she had no large scales of treatment. Treatment. She all going on treatment. She says there should be some treatment for these assumptions and very little data. Ooh, I got news for you, lady. Normalizing pedophilia is what you want to be doing. You don't want to be treating anybody. You want to be treating society. You want to be giving a little dose of something different called liberalism. Supporting the convicted and not the victim. See, here's one of this guy, one of this fool, Tyler Ward says, he says, oh, I bet you think that gay is a lifestyle choice too, don't you, LOL? We're not talking about that, fool. Just like typical liberals. You gotta slap them. Stay on topic, fool. This is exactly why nothing will ever be done about pedophiles in our society, because of the overwhelming majority of people like you. Yeah, they want to see evil bastards dead. You know, people who have a sexual attraction to kids. You know better than the damn pedophiles, you Tyler Ward, you piece of shit, you. You know better than the damn pedophiles, damn it. You know better. You might as well go join them. You might as well go ahead and just go out there and be sexually attracted to a kid, because there's nothing natural and there's nothing right about being attracted to a kid and then committing such a crime against a kid. There's nothing right about that. There's no reason why you should be supporting that shit. And there's no reason why you should think that this is normal and that this should be supported and that there is a cure for evil. These people aren't mentally ill. These people are fucking evil. This is the way to put it. So I suppose the next thing you people are going to be saying is, oh, Hitler, he was an insane or evil maniac. He had a disorder. He was born to kill everybody who wasn't like him. And that is your world, how I see it. Yeah, but that's what it's going to be next. Oh, Hitler had a disorder. He wasn't really just an evil, killing, homicidal maniac. No. He wasn't one of the beasts. No. He had a disorder. We could have helped him. Bitch, please. I'm going to tell you right now, if this woman receives any harassing statements or any harassing comments calling her exactly what she is, a sick, evil, twisted bastard, supporting these sick, evil, twisted bastards by trying to normalize it, by trying to find a cure for it, trying to make it an excuse for what they did as being medical and not being evil, then she deserves every single one of those emails. She deserves every single one of those comments. And you know what? She deserves a good slap upside the head with a piece of cold steel. Just whack! Wake her up. So what you trying to do, damn it? You know, it's pretty fucked up when, excuse my language, but it's pretty screwed up when a pedophile goes to prison and he's cut and tore and beat to pieces by the other inmates because they can't even stand pedophiles. Tell those inmates who murdered people, robbed banks, and done all kinds of crazy other stuff, but not kids, not anything to kids, but try to tell them, oh, but you shouldn't beat him up. You shouldn't cut that evil bastard up for raping a kid. Oh, because he's got a disorder. They're going to laugh at you. They don't even have respect for sex offenders, especially pedophiles. They kill them as soon as they get in there. And they kill them slowly. And so when inmates can agree that pedophiles need to die, lady, you got something, there's something wrong with you. You're just evil, corrupt, and you're just as bad as they are, in my book. That's it. Let's line you up with them. I'm ready. Let's line you up with them. Bang, 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 right on down the road. Why the fuck are people trying to normalize this? This is just beyond sick, beyond disgusting. So when I kill one of these pedophiles, right? When I find somebody harming or raping a kid, and I wind up putting a bullet in their head, oh, I can say, oh, I have a disorder. I was born this way. I was born to kill evil bastards. Yeah, I think that's pretty justified. So, all I can say is, that's all this is going to do. It's going to try to find and normalize pedophilia, and it's going to try to find a cure for what they're doing. You're like a cancer growing inside this country. You owe us all an apology. Keep heart. You've been taught all your life that the truth is easy to hide. And I hope you suffer eternally. I can't believe this. This is making me sick. I can't even think about this subject anymore. Trying to normalize pedophilia. Trying to pass off what they do as something that's a medical condition. I'll give you a medical condition. Yeah, it's called too much lead in your diet.